you recall when we were young, running from all things at once?
Today's recipe is from a YouTuber called Sam the Cooking Guy. He made the savory protein waffle. I made it, I liked it, I adjusted it a little bit, but I think you're gonna like it too. I'm using mild, but you can use whatever your favorite is. Now I might not even use the whole 1 pound, so then I'll just save that for something else. Okay, I'm going to keep breaking it up into crumbles, then I'm just going to set it in the bowl while I work on the other part of the recipe. All right, so I'm going to add some of my sausage. Now there's just 2 of us. You might want to increase this if you're having more people. So I'm probably adding about half of the sausage, so about half a pound. Cheese. I've got white sharp cheddar. The amount and the kind is up to you. I've got green onions. I'm going to add all of these. 2 eggs. I've got garlic powder. And onion powder. Salt and pepper. Now I'm going to stir it up. Of course, you could use turkey sausage or chorizo, anything like that. So I have this neat little cup that came with the waffle maker, and it has a fill line. So it gives you a good idea how much you're going to need. There we go, that should be plenty. And we're just waiting for the waffle machine to beep at us. There we go. All right, we're going to spray it. And we're going to empty it.
Can you spray the top?
I can. This is our savory protein waffles. So just to give you an idea, I actually made these after Thanksgiving. I had stuffing left over and I added eggs to it. I mixed it up. I made them in the waffle iron and it was delicious.
Sure was.
So another idea.
Some maple syrup. And for years, decades, Brigita has been making waffles, regular waffles. Like
I've had this waffle iron a long time. Now, of course, there's sugar and maple syrup, so if the idea is you're trying to eliminate or reduce your sugar, you probably wouldn't add this. So, but we're going to try it now. We put butter on top.
Has the consistency of a regular waffle.
Mm-hmm.
Same texture, same feel.
Oh, I like that.
Way better than a regular waffle.
Yeah, a lot more taste to it. Mm-hmm. It's very good. Now I have food in my mouth.
So think about it this way. If you're used to having a waffle with a side of bacon or sausage, which many of us do, this gives you that bite of sausage in every single bite.
Right.
When I was a little kid, and my mom would make sandwiches for us to take to school, we'd get a little bag of potato chips, and there'd be 5 or 6 potato chips in it.
5 or 6?
Yeah, that was it. She was stingy. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is I used to open the top of the bread on my sandwich and place a potato chip on every inch of my sandwich and put the bread on. So I had a potato chip bite in every bite of my sandwich. This reminds me of having the bite of whatever it is you like, in this case sausage, in every bite of your waffle. So,
and like I say, you can change it out with other stuff too.
Wonderful. I wish you guys could smell this.
It is really good. So I hope you give this recipe a try. It's delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. At least 2 videos a week now. Recipes in the description box. It's kind of vague as far as how much, because it depends, you know, what you add to it and the size of your waffle iron, because it could be small, could be big. So we'll see you next time with another great recipe. Bye-bye.
Nice job, Jen.
Thank you. Yeah, I really want to put syrup. It's good without it. It's even better with it.
Recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. This road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.